So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Perilously close. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. El Ainawi, and it's Hakimi. So Jim, what have you made of... Oh, what a mistake! And he's on his own! Doué, he's had a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Shifted it to the flank. El Canous finding himself in space. Played into the box. Oh, the clearance is short. Morocco have it back and can go again. Zaire Emery. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Barcola. Unahi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's been slipped through. And it's made its way to him. So takes a shot! And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. Saliba. Chouameni. Now it's Barcola. Spread out to the left. Barcola. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chouameni, and here's Mbappe, and the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And that should get the job done. Mazraoui. It's come to nothing. Oh no, this does not look good. Decent chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Mazraoui. Now, can they get him away? Mazraoui is wide and looking to get onto this. Saliba. And it's Hernandez. Zaire Emery. There will be a throw-in. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No, that's been intercepted. Deftly away. Chouameni. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Doué. He can run onto that. Oh, important interception. El Ainaoui. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Conte. That's a cute ball. Cleared away.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's it, 45 minutes up. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
France firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier. Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
So the action resumes. Unahi. He's looking wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he can clear it away. El Khanous gets into a good position. Zaire Emery turns back here, probably the best option. Chouameni. He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Mazraoui. El Khanous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. Hernandez. Conte. Koundé. Saliba. France with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Oh, that was vital. Chouameni. Searching pass he's played there. El Ainaoui. That's the throw. Saliba. Chouameni. And Upamecano. And it's Conte. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Riyad getting this one clear. Spread it left. Now it's El Khanous. And that has put paid to that. Conte. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Morocco choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And he's managed to get free. Mazraoui picks it up out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Kante defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Doué does really well to win the ball there. Shot could be on. He has found the way. Can he finish? And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Morocco have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
France find a position of real strength now. Out for a throw. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great vision. And he's certainly on such shapes to shoot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Upamecano, Conte, Koundé makes a move down the right, Conte, and it's Zaire Emery, pass somewhat off target. Morocco have a free kick. Riyad.
France couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Koundé. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. France are almost home and dry now. Zaire Emery. Conte. Played out towards the right wing. Passes short and sharp. He's having a shot! And another try! And there's a goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. Doué duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And yes, it's him again. France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Now it's Zaire Emery. Doué. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And he shoots! And he steered it beyond the post. Mazraoui. He might be in here! And the shot! There's the header! No, got right underneath it. Time added on 4 minutes. Unahi. He's in plenty of space here. Barcola. It's a pretty loose pass. That's at the end. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Un rappel à l'intention de nos spectateurs. La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée que dans les zones indiquées.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Trossard! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 21,
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And the pass is intercepted. Saliba. Caicedo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pinches it off him. Zielinski. That has been slung wide. Looking for a runner. No joy this time. And they've got rid. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold. Ferran Torres. Deftly away. Great ball, and he's in here. Rebak. Tony Martinez. Well, they've got it again. First quarter of an hour gone. And he was quick to react. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ferran Torres is onto this. He's in it. And the shot!
That's going in strongly.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great chance! And a neat finish! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Number 10, Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Looking for the far post. Defending of the desperate variety. Tony Martinez. Played out to the left flank. Pacho. And it's Fernandez. Now Trossard. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Caicedo. Zielinski. And here's... And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. And here's Trossard. Tries from distance. And how did he not make it 4?
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Fernandez. Kane. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries to get it clear. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pacho. Well timed, excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kane. Looking for the run. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's been hooked away. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Please welcome our players,
Manchester
everyone.
United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's destined for the flank. Rebak. Now it's Kane. Can he get onto this? Zielinski has the space to scheme. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Good ball, good take. Camavinga. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Trossard looking to add to his goal. That's a shade optimistic. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Spread out to the left. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Caicedo really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. There will be a throw-in. In with the challenge.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That has been knocked clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. Trossard receives it in a wide position. Great defending, strong and determined. Tony Martinez bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not the most accurate pass. No way through there. Kane needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to...
Gets his head on it! And he's straight offside. Alava can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitutions taking place.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. And he's quick to get rid.
Oliver truly seemed to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Zielinski. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rabak. He's shifting through the gears here. Guevara, and he lines up a cross. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. For Ferran Torres. He's looking wide. It's a promising position. Fernandez. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Ferran Torres. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Shifted it to the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Ferran Torres tries to play it through. Zielinski receives it in a good position here.
3 minutes added time.
Carlos Alenia. Now Guevara. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Nicely aimed pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Now it's Ferran Torres. Chance, surely! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the